Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's an early morning start, and appreciate everyone being here. There's lots of traffic. The room looks a little sparse right now, but I believe during the rest of the day, hopefully we'll fill it up. It is my privilege to welcome you to the third IVCA Green Return Summit. This is something that has become a flagship event for IVCA alongside the couple of other properties. And it's a very important and interesting event. So I think it came to being more as, is this something that we should do? I think, but over the last 2 years, we've realized the importance of what we need to do as investors and as, and all the other stakeholders. So it is a privilege to have each one of you here today. India is a huge proponent of its climate commitments. In fact, India is one of the few that has made a net target and net zero target for 2070. It's a pretty ambitious target for India. India potentially faces a GDP loss of about 25% by 2070 if nothing is done on the climate front. And therefore, the task ahead of us is very significant. We need to come together as a nation, and that requires everyone to work collaboratively to this effort. So the Green Return Summit, it does exactly that. It serves as a platform to catalyze these efforts. We have together, a whole bunch of folks from investors, as I said, to policymakers and regulators. We have entrepreneurs, academics, all who are working towards and committed towards advancing the climate agenda. The topics over the next couple of days will mirror, many of the points that we need, and this will address the breadth and urgency of India's climate transition. Discussions will explore how blended finance and credit enhancement instruments can unlock institutional capital and what it will take to strengthen India's climate capital continuum across PE, VC, and domestic LPs. We'll have sessions highlighting the emerging role of circular commerce technologies, rapid expansion of climate deep tech and hard tech solutions, and pathways for the climate-smart infrastructure funds to accelerate renewable capacity and clean energy deployment. We will also hear from global and domestic investors on cross-border capital issues, explore the promise of green bonds and structured climate credit, examine the evolving regulatory landscape, and dive into sector-specific themes, including things like agri-tech, nature-based solutions, and the intersection of public health, air quality, and climate risk. Each session has been designed not just to inform, but to offer clarity, practical insights, and actionable solutions for the ecosystem to move forward with confidence. Perhaps most importantly, this summit is an opportunity to build bridges between developed nations and developing nations like India, between public and private sectors, and across borders and disciplines. As we convene today, let us remember the immense responsibility we carry, not just to investors or other stakeholders, but to future generations. Climate action is no longer a choice, it is a necessity. With this, I would like to thank the IVCA for convening this summit, and I really want to acknowledge each one of you for contributing your time, insight, and leadership to this critical agenda. I wish you all a productive, inspiring, and transformative 2 days ahead. Welcome to the IVCA Green Return Summit.